Well, good morning, all three of you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I had a bad day yesterday, so we'll try to make it better today. Yeah, we had a bad day yesterday, so I was treating people not too nice, and I apologize for that. You know, I'm only human. I do screw up as well. So thanks for coming in, everybody. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. My debit card got hacked, and somebody tried to buy something with it. So I had just got off the phone, so I'm a little late today with a credit union, and I got a new card coming. And I don't have to worry about charges. They blocked it in time. So, but yep, this is my 1941 Rock Hobbies Willy's Jeep, 6 scale. It's got a canvas on it. Got my soldiers in there. Everything. It's pretty good Jeep. Um, it comes with anti-aircraft light. The headlights work. I did put tail lights in it, so it has tail lights. It's pre-scale right down to the top because they didn't have snaps and buttons and all that back then. They put a canvas top and these rope tied on there, and that's what you do, you know. So, yep. It has. I'm still working on it, guys. Bear with me. I'm detailing the engine bay. Um, Everything on it. I got some spots I got to touch up. You can see them, kind of see them right there. I got to touch them up, and I'll do that at some point here. And you can see right there, I got some spots. But yeah, I'm just detailing it. Um, it does come with a hood prop, but the hood, I don't know, stays up on its own. Look there. So it'd be nice though if it was more scaled because the hood would go right back against the windshield. But you know, yep. The hat's cool. What do you mean? That's cool. Oh, okay. Spell check. Yeah, it is. It's an RC. The controller is actually, where's that? It's right here. This is the controller for it right here. So, yep, it is RC. Runs a 2S LiPo. It'll run, I did a 4.5 mile walk with it one day and still had plenty of battery in it, so it'll run quite a while. It runs a fast pace. You don't run with it, but you got to walk a fast pace to keep up with it. So, yep. This is an MB, which means military, not military, Model B is what that stands for. MB does not mean military. Um, this, if you look at how his knee here is to the cowl of the dash area, that's the right height. Uh, these are geared for short people. If you're over 6 feet, you had trouble because the seats didn't adjust. The fuel tank actually sits underneath the driver's seat. You'd pull the seat cushion up, and that's how you'd fill it. So it has the shovel, it has the axe, the grab handles right here. It comes with a jerry can, a rear spare tire. These were designed so if the thing got stuck, they could get a couple soldiers and they just grab the handles here and here, 3 on each side, and they could pick up the back end and move it over if it was stuck. So that was the idea of the grab handles. Then they got the little buttons around the opening here, and what those are for, they put snaps on there. They had a short piece of canvas that would go across here. And also they ran a rope across here with a snap hook in it. So, but yeah, it's all detailed. The seats are padded. They're not plastic. It's got padded seats. It's got all your levers are in there. You can't see the soldiers in there, but the dash has got detail. The steering wheel turns. You notice he's got a tie wrap on his hand. So when the steering wheel turns, his arm moves. Yeah. You can see the back end. I got their gear in there. You can see the back seat. The only thing it's missing is the back window and the canvas. I'm not as wire about cutting it out or just leaving it. So I don't really put the canvas up that much. I just put it up for here. But yeah. Rock Hobbies makes this. It's got the non-directional skinny tires, which is what they ran. And actually, these work pretty good. You can see I ran it on the trails already. You can see the dirt, the tires. I got videos out with it running it, and no, it works good. The dimples in the rims, what the idea of the dimples there, the real Willy's Jeep had that, and they were two-piece rims, so if they had a flat tire, they could pull the bolts out and split the rim, pull the tube out, fix the tube or replace the tube, and put it back together. They could do it in the field. That's the idea. They had two-piece rims in them. It ran a Kaiser 4-cylinder motor. I think it was like 60 horse, if that. So is what they ran in them. But it's pretty scale. The rearview mirror is right. The windshield, these little brackets. I'll get that pointer. These little brackets right here. Originally they had arms that would come down. They could loosen them, and these windshields would flip out. That way, if they had to shoot, they could shoot through the, open the windows up and shoot through as they drive, if they had to. Pistols or guns or whatever. Rather than shooting the window out, they just open the windows up and they could shoot through. Plus, the windshield does fold down, so, yeah. I know for some reason, normally I get a lot more people. I don't know what's going on. Could be the fact that it's between Christmas and New Year's, so. But, yeah, I'm going to have some more videos uploaded soon here. Friends are coming up today. I got this is what I use for my side-by-side runs right here. This is what I use. This is my camera. I actually have 4 of them, but this is one of them. And I just hang on this and I do my rides. Then also it's way the biggest the handle is here. I have pockets in the Ranger, and I can plug it into their pockets and I don't have to hold it. So, yep. Yeah, this is a 41. The only thing that's not scale is the suspension. It's got a 4-link in the back and a 3-link in the front suspension. But other than that, it's pretty scale. I'm sure somebody's going to have a leaf spring kit for them come out, and you know. Yep. You see the metal chassis. The battery's right there. To get the battery, you got in the back here, we got some pins underneath there, kind of hidden in there. Right there, you can kind of see them. You pull them pins and the body tilts up. That's how you get the battery out of it. So, yep. Thanks for the 4 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. If you can you please give me a like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell if you're new to my channel. It'd be awesome. And yeah, it'd be awesome. They JJRC makes a cheaper version of this one, and that's for somebody, you're just starting out. And I do have that one here as well. And it's a shrunk down version of this. They say it's 10 scale, but it's more like a 12 or 18 scale truck. I'm sorry, because 10 scale tires won't fit on it. So, but yeah. You can see it right there. Like I say, it's got, I don't know if I can get in here. Normally I can never find it if I need to. There it is. You see the lights, tail lights, lights, all lights. So it's got a full light kit. Marker lights. Yes, they did have marker lights. They had a switch in the dash. They would pull it out, and it'd only be the aircraft lights. And if they needed to, they would push a button on the switch, and it would allow them to pull it all the way up, which would be the full running lights. So, like a two-position switch in them. So, yep. I can never find that switch. It's just a hard spot to get to. Hi, Gage. How are you, buddy? I'm trying to find the switch to turn my truck off. See my hand in there? I reached in there and found it earlier. And I wanted to pick it up to do it. Give me a minute. I got to do that. Oh, not much. Give me a minute, guys. There we go. I found it. I found it. It was right where it belonged. But yeah. The next couple days, I may not be live streaming. Just want to let everybody know. I'll try to work on a video for people, but I got friends coming up and I'm going to hang out with them. So that's great. You're doing good, Gage. Could have used moderators yesterday, man. I shouldn't let it bug me, but I had troll after troll come in yesterday. They'd start out really nice, then they would just get bad. And I had a young lady, I did go to her channel. I ended up blocking her because every time she comes in there, she has to be modded. And, I just don't mod people unless I watch how they, act or to other people and in a chat. And when I talk to them, how much they talk to me as well. Because I kind of found out this little young lady is called a horse girl or pony girl. She was maybe, I don't know, 10 years old if that. So I am not going to mod a minor child on my live stream anyway. So she's too young. So I ended up having to block her. It's just the way it is, So, but yeah, all you need to do is just be nice to people. And, I'm sure she was being nice, but every time she'd come in, she'd ask for that. Every time, like clockwork. And I'm saying, this is only the second time you've been in here. And finally, she asked again. I said, mod and question mark. And I just said, no, I'm going to have to hide you from the channel now. I had to remove her, Yeah. I had to remove her. I try to be nice, but, it's just the way it is, My wife's yelling at the squirrels. They get her feeder. And we got a black one that comes in here, and he's kind of got black and a little bit white on him. And he he gets into the feeders, and she yells at the window. She's out on the front porch yelling at him like a kid. But no, I had to do that. I think I blocked. I had one kid that threatened to hack my channel. And what he doesn't understand is I went to his website, to his page. He has one weird video. I think he's from the Matrix. He had sunglasses and he was doing this spiel about, you know, where you are not what you think you are. You are, this isn't real life and all this other crap. And I'm going, this dude's got problems. And he acts like he's from Matrix. And he says, I think I'll hack you. And I said, go ahead and try. He doesn't understand is I know computers and I have connections. I could have them go over there and get his IP address and take out his channel and everything. So, but not that I do that, but that was just so funny. Uh, you know, people come in and they think they're from the Matrix and they get on here or something. It's so blasted funny. But yeah, then I had one. I had one that called me a dummy and said I'm dumb, and I said, well, you think that, and yeah, I'm smarter than you are because I actually got a YouTube channel. It's got that does something. You know, most of these guys, I checked their channels when I got done with the live stream, and three of them didn't have absolutely no content. In other words, their kids playing on their phone. One kid had a weird video, and the horse girl had a lot of content, but she's way too young to be on here. So, it's 18 plus, so that's the way I keep it. So, yep. But, yeah, so I got friends there. They should be on their way up here right now. So, I don't know how long I'll be on here today for a live stream. I put trucks out here thinking, well, I get people, they'll see them and they'll start asking questions and commenting. That's what I'm trying to do. And I know it's between Christmas and New Year's, so a lot of people are not around, so I understand that. So, yep, yep. Got 12 watching, 4 thumbs up. Can I get some more thumbs up, guys? It'd be awesome. Thumbs up, and feel free to comment in the chat if you got a question on one of the mini RCs I got. I got one sitting there too. I don't really feature that one that much. That's my Tamiya 350. I can't remember the exact designation for it. It's a Tamiya F350 high lifter, I think they call it. And I put different wheels on it. It's got steel wheels and tires on it. And I just put all new electronics in it, new radio system and everything else in it. So it's got all new radio system. That runs nickel metal hydrate still. I'm gonna run them batteries until I change the ESC out and put a hobby wing in it or something. That way I can set it for LiPo. But yeah, that has a 3-speed transmission in it too. So that big thing hanging below there next to the wire, that's the transmission coming out of it. So, yep, I got cars there, car there, cars there, car there, and I got two in the closet, and then I got one in the back room. So, yep. Got 5 thumbs up. Thank you very much for the 5 thumbs up, guys. You're awesome. If you got questions, feel free to ask them. People are coming and going in here. They're saying, well, he's not saying nothing. Well, you kind of got to, talk with me as well. I can sit here and just talk about truck all day. I mean, that's what people want, but they got specific questions or something about the hobby. If they haven't had a hobby, what kind of RC car to get, for a starter kit or anything like that. You just got to ask me. I'll help you out. That's what it's all about. And if you're new, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. It'd be awesome. New videos are coming out soon. I'm probably going to shoot one the next day or so here. Take some people out. Do some what's left of the snow. We'll go out and do some snow and mud wheeling, I guess, but with a side by side as well. Yeah. Behind there is a Traxxas TRX4 Sport Blazer that I completely restored. If you haven't seen it, it's sitting there. So, yeah, I got some cars sitting around. You see the back end of it sitting right there. So, yeah, but you gotta want to talk. Thanks for football king for your comment. I'm usually very careful when people just recently come in here, and there you go. That's what I do. In here, I got it sitting in here because I'm waiting on parts. I got in the closet here. So you got tires sitting there, but right there's my little 41 Willys, another one. That one's gonna get modernized. I got beadlock rims and tires coming for that. Then this is my red cat, and this body's going away. It's gonna get a 73 Bronco body on it, and I got silver beadlock rims. So these rims are coming off, but I'm gonna keep these tires, and it's gonna go clipless body with magnets, and I'm putting a full light kit in it and stuff like that. So then this body is going to come off. This is my Red Cat Gen 7 is what it is. This has already got updated differentials, spindles, everything. Thank you. This has got metal spindles. I just put a new metal servo horn in it. It's got the high ground clearance links on it as well underneath there. And I got metal drive shafts in it. I've done some hop ups to it already, so 21 turn motor in it. But I'm just like I say, this body's coming off. It should be here the third. Then I'm just going to get like I say, a '73 Bronco from Proline. And this is a little JJRC 41 Willys. And it has a full canvas top as well. But this is going to get more modernized, even kind of exhaust system on it. It's going to get modern looking tires and beadlock rims and everything else. I've already done some detail work on the inside of it. You can see the seats are painted up and everything else. So underneath the hood, see the windshield, he flips up. Um, Underneath the hood is where the battery's kept. You notice I got a big battery in it. There's room that you can put a bigger battery in it, so I put a bigger battery. It's got a winch. That winch actually works in the front, and it'll actually hang the truck in the air. So these wheels are coming off. Then they say different wheels going on it. I ordered springs for it, and guess what? They won't fit. So I'm going to have to try to measure these out at some point and come up with some metal leaf springs. I did put oil shocks on it. It's got oil shocks underneath it, and they do have springs on them, so it help it. But it's a leaf spring truck. You can see it right there. It has a fair amount of flex now that I changed out the shocks. So, I mean, it's pretty scale. So, like I say, and it has a full light kit. This is the controller for it right here. It has running lights, tail lights, turn signals, you know. And the only thing it has I don't like is the windshield. You can't tell it in here is blue. It's got a blue windshield. So it's going to get, I blackened it out. It was silver. I painted it black. But it does work. It's got like a rope on it. So this has a working winch as well. From Indura, and so yeah, this will be a Bronco. Then I'm waiting to get it here because it's a '73. So actually, I got these rims. These are a smaller diameter tire, but I got these tires, which is a bigger diameter tire that I could put on it with that Bronco body. These are super swampers. So that's why those are sitting there. So just waiting. This controller is for this truck, and there's your fob for your work the winch. This one has it built in the controller, so yep. So I got a few trucks floating around. Eventually, I gotta, yeah. I am going to that little Willys. I think the part of the wheels will be here. I had ordered wheels and tires. I'm crossing my fingers hoping the tires are decent. Because that thing's hard to get anything for. I ordered a leaf spring kit up, which I don't have in here right now. And I even went as far as I ordered, well, wish I could use these. I got portal axles sitting here for one. These are really nice axles too. And I had these in one of my other trucks, but it set too high and was top heavy. So I put stock axles back in it. But I had portal axles, you know, and here's the rear one for it right here. I had portal axles. I had another set of axles sitting around. Either even, not that that needs it, that's got the updated gearbox, but I do have a gearbox sitting here that's got a, you notice the planetary piece is gone. I was playing around. I took the planetary gearbox off it, but not enough power. And these are my drive shafts that were on the Blazer shocks and stuff like that. So, yep. Here's the leaf springs. These are the leaf springs I ordered for that little Jeep. The trouble is, they're not long enough. So I was going to put these on it and get rid of the plastic ones. What I got to do is I got to measure them out, and I mean these weren't that expensive. And I got to measure them out. Then I just order another set of leaf springs for it. So I'm going to put metal leaf springs underneath it. Then I'm going to oversprung it instead of having the axles on the top side. I want to move them to the bottom side. That'll lift it up. So, and I already put. That's the other thing I did. I put metal drive shafts in it too. So, plus I got a set of metal drive shafts coming for it. Then I got these adapters here that'll fit on there, so you can use the standard wheels on it. So I got 4 of them sitting in here. Here's the other 2 right there. So, yep. So I got stuff. I got to clean this desk out in the spring. Then down here I got 4 link bars sitting here because I was gonna change the axles out in that blue truck there and put different axles underneath it and 4 link it. But the problem is, I decided not to, and the way that transmission is done, I'd have to get creative and make some kind of case that would come down, go underneath it and around, and it wouldn't close it. I could hook the 4 links to. And then, they may not work, and so, yeah. But I like watching that kind of stuff. I do too. This will not get anything done to it. It's going to stay the way it is. It's going to always be a military-looking vehicle. Since this came out, I saw it. I wanted one, and my, I don't want to see. I have these trucks down here that I want to take something out that's lifted and got big tires on it. I run them tires or them trucks. So I want to keep this alone, and it does pretty good on the trails, actually, guys. It does good in sand. It does. Long runs, it works well for me. So I took this out with a fully charged. It runs a 2S LiPo, and actually it runs these batteries right here, 5200s. And I took it out and ran it, and I had plenty of battery. Yeah. Hi, Scott. Where are you at? Thought you were supposed to be driving right now. Why ain't you on the road? Being naughty. You're supposed to... You're supposed to be driving. You're supposed to be almost up here right now. Getting close. The close doesn't count. It's only in horseshoes and hand grenades. That's no excuse. So you're leaving in the next 20 minutes? We've been up since 5 o'clock. And you're retired. You could get up at 5 o'clock and you could head up here. You know, seriously. Disappointed in you. I'm getting a new friend. Anybody here want to be my best friend? Best friend means you can come up here, you can run my trucks with me, you can go side by side rides and stuff like that with me, you know. Because my best friend just let me down. He's not even on his way up here yet. He's one we're waiting on. Well, you should have been all loaded up by then. Get up, have coffee, throw Tammy in the car, throw the crap in the car, and get on the road. I tell you. Okay, fine. Anybody else want to apply for Be My Best Friend? There's perks to it. They're coming up for a few days, and he's probably loading everything under the sun in his car. I know him. He's probably bringing tools, toolboxes. He's bringing food he doesn't need to bring. All right, Gage, you're my new best friend. You can come up here and run trucks with me. I'm firing Scott. He's supposed to be here and on his way here right now. It's after 9 o'clock. There's no excuse for that. He gets up at 6 because he just retired, everybody. Congratulations to him as well. He just retired. He used to work for Jiffy Mix or Chelsea Milling, so he's just retired. Sorry, Scott, you've been replaced. I got Gage now. I'm sorry. You let me down. And believe it or not, if I use my flipping phone, I get more. When I get off here and this renders in, I don't know, it's a slow day. Maybe 400 people have been in here. And if I fire my computer up and do a live stream, I won't. And even if I set my phone, which I can do on landscape mode and do a live stream, I don't get people in here. I don't know what's going on. So apparently Google YouTube Analytics is picking up that I use my phone to live stream with or something. And so they tend to push out my live streams when I'm using my phone more so than they do when I use my computer with streaming software. So, yep. See there, Scott. Gage replaced you now. I got 15 watching. I know you did. No, it's between Christmas, New Year's. A lot of people are not home. They're traveling right now, so it's between Christmas, and New Year's. So it's kind of be expected. It's going to be slow. When you get up here, I don't know if I probably won't live stream until you leave. So, yep. But yeah, I usually do one a day. Well, actually 3 a day, but today's only going to be one. So. So if you're new, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for future updates. I got the top up, Scott. Canvas tops on it. There's Bud and Levon. Sitting there. Bud's riding and Levon's driving today. So if you will, like, subscribe, and hit that. You know, I don't know what time it is. I'm on my phone. 10 o'clock. See, he should be on the road by now. There's no excuse. He's got a 3.5 hour drive. He should have left early this morning because we get up early. I tell you. I'm replacing him. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to back out of here in a few, guys. Thanks for coming in. And as always, from me to you, this is Trail Rider 570 saying, I'll see you later, and goodbye and God bless. Have a great day. Give somebody a hug. And talk to your neighbors. There's too much of this crap. People not want to talk to each other anymore. And talk to your neighbors. Say hello to them. Have a nice conversation for once. Don't discuss politics or anything. Keep that stuff out of the loop. Just get back to America being what it was when people would talk to each other. And thanks, Gage, for coming in and everybody else. So bye-bye for now. And always, God bless from me to you.